are going to do something fun today. We are going to make Play-Doh. Then we're going to make animal tracks with those animals. Ah, how about that?
This class is part of the Little Explorers Club hosted at the Ford Nature Center in Mill Creek MetroParks. This is the second time Bill Ward has brought his daughter Ava to the club.
Well, I'm here to play. We're going to learn about animals.
I think this is an absolutely fantastic resource for our entire area. The park is a highlight of living in the Youngstown area, and this is great for her to get a little exposure to that and the environment, as well as the socialization with other kids.
The Little Explorers Club is just one of the classes and activities offered at the Ford Nature Center. The center was donated to the park in 1968 and opened to the public in 1972. Now, after almost 50 years in operation, the MetroParks is in the process of raising $3 million for renovations and upgrades to the main building and the carriage house.
So you're looking at a new entry portico. There's going to be a video wall that helps transition your eye from the entry level down to the lower level, where you will go out to the exhibit space.
Aaron Young, executive director of Mill Creek MetroParks, says to date they've raised nearly $1 million, and in October they received a $1 million challenge grant,
which will match dollar for dollar every donation made from this point forward as we end the campaign. So we're excited to continue.
The challenge grant comes from the Sand Hill Foundation in Menlo Park, California, a foundation related to the Ford family, who were the original donors of the building.
We're proud to continue that connection and keep the Ford Nature known as the Ford Nature Center throughout this process.
Young says renovations will include improvement to all spaces within the building.
Everything including ADA accessibility, lighting, new classrooms.
A new exhibit space will also be added at the back of the building.
We have an opportunity for expanded square footage for our exhibits and education space, while also some outdoor opportunities in the form of a green roof. We're showing exhibits on the wall, which are more stationary exhibits, but we also have live animal exhibits, with the back wall of the expanded area being glass. We want that to be the window to the world.
While the carriage house will be transformed into a multi-level education building.
Simultaneously, we'll be able to conduct educational programs and events utilizing the square footage in the carriage house as well as the Ford Nature Center building.
Young says as the weather gets warmer, visitors can expect to see many improvements taking place throughout the park system.
I know it's hard to believe today that the weather will warm up at some point in time, but the orange barrel season will be upon us, but we will remain open, and we are there for the golfer, we're there for the walker, we're there for the hiker, and as you'll see today, we're here for the kids.
There's a lot of great assets to living in Youngstown, the Youngstown area, and this is one of them. So any of those things that we can do to heighten the quality of our community for future generations, so that there continues to be a Youngstown, Ohio, and a Youngstown area that is a decent place to live, I think is very important.
717 Credit Union, savings power to give your business an extra boost. Business savings, certificates, and business money market. 717 Credit Union. Make your money work as hard as you do.